with this page, we are going to create an announcements page. So we're going to go up here where it says new page. When you get to here, you need to give your page a name. I'm just going to call this blog because announcement page is kind of just similar to what a blog would be like. So we're going to call it blog, and we're going to capitalize it. And then right here, the template, we need to switch this to an announcements page. Okay. Now this is all the same, so we're going to choose create. Now, it's created a announcements page. We named it blog. You can edit it just like any other page on your website. You just click on this pencil. You can change the layout if you need to. If you want it to be a little bit more advanced, right above your blog. We're just going to leave it, say, as a 2-column. Find out about updates about me. And then I could maybe insert a picture or something over here. Whatever I'd like. So I'm going to choose save just to change that. One thing about a blog or an announcements page is you don't necessarily always have to choose edit to add a new post. So I'm going to click on new post right here, and I'm going to create my first announcement. So I'm going to put I'm going to name it. So if I want to name my blog here, I'm just going to say my first blog post. Okay, I'm done with it. I'm going to go ahead and choose save. And there it is. This is my first blog post. It'll post the time of when it was written, who wrote it, and then the information. Now, just like with most things, if you wanted to add a file to this, this says, just like an attachment, you could do that here. People could add comments about your blog post, but most of the time I like to get rid of those things. So we're going to click up here on more. Going to go to page settings, and right here it says allow comments, allow attachments. I'm going to uncheck those. I'm going to hit save, and now it gets rid of those. So now it's just basically my post. Over on the left, you'll notice on the sidebar it adds the blog to our menu. It also posts all of our posts. So if you were to add a new one, it would show up there. So let's go back to home, and we'll just kind of see what this would look like. Basically over here we have home, we have our blog. I click on blog, find out about updates about me. If I wanted to add another one, I would just hit new post. I'll go ahead and add a quick one. This is my second blog post. Hello. Alright, gonna hit save. Again, go and change this so it doesn't have attachments and comments. And now it's got a second one. So when you look at my blog, here they are. Newest one will be on top, the older ones will be toward the bottom. Now we go back to our home page. There's a nice little feature we can add to the main page. So we're going to go ahead and try to add that. It deals with announcements. So we're going to edit our home page. We're going to click down here below our horizontal line. and we're going to insert recent posts. So they have different gadgets and stuff that work all together. We're going to get to these other ones later, but we're just, for the announcements or our blog, we just choose recent posts. It wants to know where do we want to get these posts from. So if you have multiple announcement pages, you could choose, but right now we only have the one called blog. You can put here if you want just a preview of your message, or if you want a long version. We're just going to leave it as short. It'll also include a picture if I had a picture in my blog post. Number of posts to display, so it'll show the 5 most recent. You can shorten that and make it whatever you want, or make it longer. You got choices here. I usually just leave that checked. Include a title. We're going to leave that. Actually, let's take that away. And then we're going to hit save. Now, this is what a gadget looks like when you're in edit mode. Okay, and how we know we're in edit mode is that we have the option to save. So your blog will not show up, or your post will not show up, or the gadget will not show up when you are in edit mode. You have a few options here. We got align left, we can center it, align right, we can text wrap it, so make words go around it or not. And then let's go ahead and say, let's add some text here above our gadget, my blog. We're going to do a little formatting to that, so I'm going to highlight. We're going to make it bold. I'm going to increase the size a little bit. And let's go ahead and make it a color. Let's make it stick out a little bit with some blue. Alright. Now we can choose save, and then it should show up. So now this shows a little bit of preview about some of your most recent blog posts. And as you can see, 4 minutes ago I had my first blog post. 2 minutes ago I had my second. And it will just to add this to here, all you got to do is go to your blog. Let's create a new post. Gonna hit save. Gonna take away those attachments and comments. And there we go. Now we go back to our home page. You'll notice it should have automatically added my third blog post 1 minute ago or less. So one more option here I just want to show real quick. If you hit edit, you're going to see this turn back into a gadget. All right, where it's just going to show a box. You click on it. Let's go ahead and center it and choose properties. And when you choose properties, you're going to see the settings you used before. So we're going to include a title. So we're going to change this to all about me blog. I'm going to hit save. We're going to choose save again. And now we've added this title, All About Me blog. So that is how to add an announcements page, and how to add a gadget that shows your posts from your announcements page.